A lot of South Africans made donations for them, and South Africans are fighting, helping, donating to make sure that these two become back to South Africa.
Stop, stop that rubbish. For helping me when I was down, I didn't know what to do, but I just want to thank these three individuals and viewers for helping me coming back home, and South Africans who sponsored on clothes.
Good morning, everyone. This is Fireman, and this is Goodwill. So, like I was saying, these kids, they need maximum care and support, in the sense that firemen need a serious rehabilitation, both of them. You understand? These kids were so devastated, in the sense that even fireman does not even understand that when he wants to caca, he wants to use the toilet, he must use the toilet inside. He runs outside to the bush because that is what he's used to for so many years. You understand? So everything is changing again for the good for them. The kind of love and comfort that they were receiving for the past 12 days. The love and comfort they are receiving. Because where they were isolated, they were going to the bush, and that is what they used to. So when I said they need maximum care, I know what I'm saying. Now, the family I saw on social media, a lot of South Africans turned to two ladies from South Africa based in Israel that made donations for them. And that's why I was telling you guys that we have money to buy one ticket. Money to buy one ticket is complete. Thanks to those two ladies from Israel. Now, while on social media, a lot of people, South Africans, are fighting, helping, donating to make sure that these two become back to South Africa. Also, a lot of Nigerians are also there fighting, saying that what about the wish of late Chukwuma? Maybe he wants these kids to stay in Nigeria. I understand all that. You people are fighting for the wish of Chukwuma because you said Chukwuma brought him back to Nigeria. What if you want this kid to grow in Nigeria? But there is one big question. The big question is, who is going to stand for these two boys? That's the big question. The big question is, who is going to stand for them? Hello, Nigerians. I hear you. My fans, my friends, and people from Ologu. All your comments, all your private DM that you have been DMing me, all the calls I've been getting from you, your wish is for these two boys to stay in Nigeria in school. But the biggest question I keep asking, under whose care? Under whose custody? There are things money will do. There are things money will not do. Since the family of Onyelonu, the elder brother Elisha, based in Canada, the younger brother of late Chukwuma, Victory, based in Lagos, both of them have shown interest of what you Nigerians are fighting for these two boys to remain here. They have not shown interest, in the sense that none even said, maybe in some family, Elisha said, I'll look after the first boy. Victor said, I'll look after the second boy. If you put them in boarding school, and maybe Rosalind is not there, who will go to the boarding school and look after them? When the boarding school closes, who will come and give them that parental love, extended family love? Who will do that? Just these few 12 days that I've been with them, feeding them, clothing them, giving them shelter, you can see the changes. Taking them to the hospital. A lot of time, when their mother Rosalie gets sick, just imagine what these two boys are going through. Meaning their legs and left and right is broken. I that have been looking after, I'm going through a lot. The other day, Wisdom left the hotel and walked. Nobody knew where he went to. Until we are lucky, the nurse that attended to them in the hospital was the one who saw him, and now start calling me on the phone because I dropped my number and I asked her to bring them back to the hotel because I was even far away. So the family, Elisha, you the eldest brother in the family, you told me you are 65. But you don't act like a 65-year-old. You have never talked about keeping your own. All you were telling me is how I should communicate with you, or how I should tell you how much that I've been donated. That's what you are interested. Yeah, you told Sylvia Mando about that, and he told me that is what you are interested in. You called me from Canada telling me I don't have the right to keep them. You called me on Canada. What you were saying, I should pull down the video. That is the video that raised alarm for this family. You called me again. I don't know if it's you or Victor. Called me again. I should check out the video showing late Chukwuma's passport. All that video is to look for the family member, which finally that video helped me to locate you people. But all the time that I've spoken with you people for the past 8 days or 9 days that I've spoken to you people, you have not talked about the welfare of these boys. How you're going to stand firm to look after them so that your late brother will be happy wherever it is. But rather, you still carrying the grudges you have for their father, passing it on to the son. The father is no more. This is them. Elisha, you are their uncle. Victory, you are their uncle. Instead of you to play an uncle role as an uncle, play your role to see that these boys, these kids have not gone to school for the past 5 to 6 years. They have not gone to school. That is why all their behavior, they don't behave like people who are singing love and shouting. You understand? Because if you give these boys love, they will come back. Even this fireman, even he sees me driving in, he's happy. The reason why he's happy, he knows that this man that comes now will bring food. Common food they don't have. So now my fellow Nigerians that are fighting for these boys to stay in Nigeria, how do you do that? Who will be under their care? Because the people who are supposed to look after them are not doing that. They are not doing that. Now we are not talking about Roseland. We're talking about reality. Yes, they belong. Their father is a Nigerian. They belong to Nigeria. Who will look after them? So that's why I suggested they should go to South Africa, where Ikunle, in Nigeria we call it Ikunle, their mother's place, so that the family members of the mother will give them the love and care that they desire. Let me see, it's still recorded.
It is record.
Stop! Stop!
Stop that rubbish! Now stop fighting! Stop fighting, eh?
Okay?
What is it with you?
See blood. You see? How can you bite your own brother? You see? Say sorry.
Sorry. Did it record?
The South African woman who was stacked in Nigeria is now back in South Africa.
Daddy Billy and Tato for helping me when I was down. I didn't know what to do. I knew I had an idea what to do, but I needed a push. I needed some help along the way. But I just want to thank these 3 individuals and viewers for helping me coming back home. And South Africans who sponsored on clothes and whatever they have sponsored, it's only God that can reward them. It's only God that can give them back and give them back what the seed they have sown to me and my children. And it's only God that can answer their prayer, because everybody has something they want from God. Everything, it's only God that knows your heart and see the desire of your heart. So since you came and answered the call of I want to help my fellow human being out there, you didn't do it for me, you did it for God. Do you understand? So I just want to help to thank viewers and thank social media and people who contributed in whichever capacity, small way, big way, whatever they contributed. And Daddy Billy, Sylvia and Tato who gave and who helped me to come back home. And also I want to thank the embassy. Also they were a great help and making me to come back, assisting me, helping me get to the airport, helping me to get from my A to my B to my C, because it's been a very long time since I get to do all the necessary steps of how to get to the airplane. Before you get to the airplane, buy a ticket, weigh your things in, all those steps, the embassy was there. And I want to thank the sponsors that helped me also to get home. Because without their help, where will I be? Where will I be? Where will I be? So there's no amount of thanks I can give. It's only God that can open his doors and open his arms to you and make sure and know that only God can answer your prayer. Because when you answer my prayer, your own prayer will also be answered. So I want to thank all social media. I want to thank the church and my mother for praying while I was still there in Nigeria. I want to thank the church for helping to pray for me and my children, for our well-being and also for our safe return. I thank the church. I thank my mother for praying for me. And also, all of you, the ones I've not mentioned, thank you. You all deserve a thank you. And God is the one who sees in the open and in the secret, and He will surely in due time will He reward you in Jesus' name. My mother will say some few words. And yes, my mother, I'm at home. I'm at 16 Banu Street. And I'm here in South Africa. I'm no longer in Nigeria. So here I am. So that is it. So my mother will speak now.
I want to greet everybody that's there, that's listening, in the name of the Lord. Look, Rosalind is my daughter and the 2 grandchildren. I'm so glad to have them home again because God did answer my prayers. I want to thank the prayer warriors from my church that I sent out them to pray for my daughter and the family because there was no money that I could send or to get them home. But God was good all the time. Plus Billy was there for us. Never mind what they say, but Billy was good. And he was there for my daughter and her children. And I want to thank him and the others that I don't remember their surname. The media, really, when I told that lady that I would love just to have my daughter and her kids home, she did her best and they all did their best to get my family home. So I want to say thank you very much for everybody that gave for whom they didn't have. God bless you too. And don't forget for what you put in, you will get double out of it. And I thank you for everything what you've done, the happy year, and we're looking forward for everything that is in our way.